Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great reading for you guys. Yes. Why do I always say that? Because I'm an optimistic Sag myself, and they usually turn out great. So that's why I say that. There are elements in the reading though that aren't they're not always great, of course, right? But for the most part, they do. Let's see what we have. We're using the astrology cards because you guys know I have an astrology channel. I hope you do. Divine Soul Astrology, where you can see videos over there. Yeah, I just posted the, what was it? It was the, not the yin and the yang, but the Pisces North Node, which is really about leaving things behind and really kind of moving forward. Yeah, it's really what it's about. And here we have the 6th house and establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. All right, so this is Virgo's house. And Virgo is about practical. It is about building a foundation. It's about your daily routine. They like it to be smooth, or their lifestyle, health. And it's also about work. And yeah, it is. It's the house of work and employees, and could be your own business too, but it's about work. We have the 2nd house now, and this is Taurus's house in the natural chart. Doesn't mean your 2nd house is in Taurus, but for the natural chart. For Aries though, Aries is the only one who has the natural chart because Aries starts the zodiac. Yeah. But right here we have physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So the 2nd house is about values and self-esteem, and this is also about your possessions. And over here is Virgo, your daily life and the great, having a foundation. This is something. This is about physical, like stability. That's what this is about, and you're going to have that. It looks like, Sagittarius. So if you've been not having that, I think it's going to happen for you. We have Neptune, dreams and transcend. So there's a transcendence here, which is really kind of in a common way, or a non-astrological way. I would say it's just overcoming and kind of rising above, right? Obstacles and things like that. And it is also with awakening, right? Yeah, you can't transcend without awakening. No, that would be like, I'm going to go be in the Olympics, but, it takes me 10 minutes to run around the block, right? So, yeah, which is not true, right? But this is about dreams, too. Somebody has a dream for something very practical with you, or you do this, you're doing it, and we have forgiveness. Okay, somebody wants forgiveness here. Creativity, always forgive. It doesn't mean you have to honestly be with somebody necessarily, or take them back, but always forgive them, because without that there is kind of a dead weight you're holding on to that is really for yourself, because forgiveness is to free you. It's not to free the other person. No, it's not, right? Yeah, no, don't think that. Creativity's here, and these two people are standing at the door to the rainbow. And, they're looking at all this beautiful stuff, and, we have, the butterflies, the diamonds, the stars, the doves, creativity. Yeah, this is beautiful. And they're going to create something together. This is so pretty, this reading. It is. And we have intimacy. All right, Sagittarius, you look like you're going to, have an intimate bath with somebody. All right. So, try to use natural soap, right? Because, I'm all into that, right? Yeah. And don't leave the soap in the, don't leave it, if you're a female, don't leave it in the tub where, for it to melt. Please don't do that. That's not good, right? Especially if you're using like a chemical based soap, right? The regular soaps they have in the store. Good God, no. So let's see what we have though, Sagittarius, and I hope you guys are all well. If you want a psychic reading, you can sure get one. I'm a Silva grad. Somebody asked me what that means. It's the Silva mind control. It's also called the Silva method. They teach you how to do psychic readings. Yeah, so it is it's a spiritual class, I would say, and yes, and I graduated with honors. And so because I'm doing what they taught me to do, I guess. But yeah, and so I always get feedback, but they're a lot of fun. And if you want to know about somebody, and you want me to read, and it's all confidential, I can tell you what's in their heart basically, and what they're doing and things like that, and what they're focusing on in their life for sure, whether it's you or whatever. It could be a couple people in that reading too. And you get a tarot reading with it. You can also order a tarot. You can get a past life reading. Lots of cool services in the description box. We start with the Hierophant, Sagittarius, and he's all about structure, right? That's kind of really what the church is really about, right? It's not exactly, it's not the same thing as God, in my opinion. But, the Hierophant can be about faith. It really can. And so we have the Hierophant as the overall energy. That is probably your overall energy. Here's the Page of Swords. Somebody is curious here, probably, if the other person has faith in this. Because when we have forgiveness, somebody wants to know if you're going to believe in them or not. Yeah, they do, right? And she says, I forgive myself. I am forgiven. So somebody made mistakes here. They did, right? And that's okay, right? So tell them they can have a virtual session with Denise, right? They could. I was saying that to my friend today. That was funny, right? You can be on the couch in the virtual, right? And I can help you with your problems, right? But interesting. Sometimes the psychic readings end up as life coaching. Yeah, they do, because they start out with insight about you or somebody else, and then kind of the advice, if you ask for it, kind of ends up sometimes as life coaching. And I am a Canfield life coach. It is Jack Canfield was the guy who wrote the book Chicken Soup for the Soul, right? So yeah, so here, which is a good title, I feel like it totally is. So in the reading, Sagittarius, the Hierophants here, and this Six of Cups reversed is somebody might want to know if they come back to you, if you're going to have faith in them, or if you're going to forgive them. But whatever this person, whatever they've done is not clear here, because this is not really about the past. This is about having a future. So we're not going to sit here and, and hash out the past, or no, we're not going to do that. It's a waste of time anyway, right? It is. But it is a waste of energy, a waste of time, and it just keeps you from building your future and focusing on the now, the power of now, right? You guys know that book by Eckhart Tolle. Great book, right? And, but what this person wants with you here is security, something stable. And they want to create something beautiful. And they love being close to you and naked, most likely, because, they're hugging it in the tub. So they're naked in the tub, and she's got all that makeup on, and, I don't know. She's like, well, I came over dressed nice. So she's like, okay, it's fine. So, they have all these candles there. So this person, somebody wants to return to you. Knight of Pentacles is external. That's probably the person. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? Could be Pisces, King of Cups here. Could be, and then we have the Devil. Yeah, it's Capricorn over here, but doesn't need to be necessarily, but these are the elements, the embodiment or the qualities here. So the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is external to you. Let's get another card, because that's vague. Now we have the King of Pentacles. So honestly, this could be the same person. You might have a lot of earth in your chart. There could be a water sign and an earth sign external to you. But this is the King of Cups does represent love. He does, and decisions in love for sure. The High Priestess, wow. And the King of Cups can be this. There could be three people here, Sagittarius. There really could. In my readings, the core cards are usually people. They usually are. Now, all the other cards, they can be people. Like this Hermit over here could be Virgo, but the core cards are people to me even more. Yeah, they just are. And so, maybe another reader might read it that, the major arcana is, I don't know, could be, but are people. But here, this is definitely, trusting intuition, because we have Neptune here. Dream and transcend. Neptune is about intuition. Yeah, that's why the High Priestess is both Pisces and Scorpio, because she is the all-knowing. Yeah. In a nice way, like she's not trying to push herself on you, right? Yeah, no, she's not. And here's the Hermit, and this is how somebody sees themselves, and this could be a Virgo, Three of Cups reversed. This could be a breakup, Three of Cups reversed. It could be the ending of a third party. Something can end here, because Neptune does represent closure, and here's Neptune. Neptune represents the 12th house. And we can call closure transcend too, because as you rise above, or as you transcend, you are leaving something behind, or a part of you definitely ends. You are kind of basically brand new for the most part, right? Yeah, moving into kind of Aries, the next sign. And it's kind of like an archetype way of describing, but really it is, because Pisces is the last sign in the horoscope and Aries is the first in the zodiac. So yeah, so Neptune does represent, and Pisces, endings, right? So something ends here. Something really ends here. This it does. Now, the Two of Wands reversed. This is in the past. This was a crossroads, and somebody made a choice. Yeah, they were at a crossroads. The Four of Wands is the concern. This person wants a relationship with you, a union, like a marriage or something. Something beautiful. And Five of Wands, Sagittarius, in the environment. Let's get a card on that. We have the King of Swords with it. Yeah, decision was made a long time ago. I said that. There was a crossroads. And then, it was like, well, I need to make a decision about my life and move forward. And somebody has done that. And this is really to kind of remove obstacles here. These are challenges. And this is maybe unknown to you, but it is in your environment as well. And Six of Pentacles reversed here. This could be your physical environment. It could be happening anytime. It really could, especially with the astrology, because Pisces North Node leaves something behind. Remember I said Pisces represents endings and closure, right? And now we're coming into an Aquarian new moon, and that is reaching for your individuality. It could be, reaching for your independence, right? And, freedom, freedom and liberation. It's like somebody, it can be individuation. Like I want to be true to myself, because Aquarius is about being authentic. Yes, it is. And they are authentic. They don't care. Most Aquarians, they can be different and very unique, and they don't care. No, I was married to one, so I would know that too. Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Fool. So, this is about right here. This is about somebody's learned here. They learned something. This could be a third-party ending too. Six of Pentacles reversed. He's no longer sharing with two people. And this could be an energy where it doesn't always have to be a third party. Somebody could have been not nice to you, Sagittarius, in this reading, this person. They might not have been so nice. It's a possibility. With this Three of Cups reversed, as this person might be seeing themselves in that light, right? And that, this is joyful here. This is about joy and reunion and celebration. And in the reverse, and they could be celebrating an ending too, but I'm saying here in this reading that maybe they weren't, they weren't that nice. And in the environment too, this can be somebody who has matured. The King of Swords is mature, and the Five of Wands is like no longer, I'm not going to be, like these challenges are going away. I'm mature now. This can be read that way. It sure can. And we have the Devil in the potential outcome. So the Devil here is, in this reading, it's about worry. It's about worry whether or not you're going to forgive this person. That's what it's about, Sagittarius. We'll get a card on that. Let's see what it says. And it says the Four of Cups. Yeah, and the Four of Cups is, there could have been a rejection in this reading. This often speaks of rejection, the Four of Cups. It could be, I feel really bad, and, I feel awful, the Devil, that I have to reject somebody here. Somebody could be rejected. They really could. And, and this can also be kind of, I'm afraid I might be rejected by Sagittarius. Yeah, right? Yeah, don't be doing any rejection, Sagittarius. Just kidding. Just don't ever reject yourself, right? No, it's all about self-love, right? What can you do without self-love in this world, right? You need money and self-love, right? We're going to end this reading. Thanks so much for joining me here. If you want your reading, check it out in the description box. And yeah, you can also get an astrology reading. Yeah, you can. Or you can have a full chart. And if you would like, you can also ask me, if you want to get your reading, I can tell you, you can ask me a yes or no question. And I've just added this to the psychic reading. And I will look at your orrery or horary. And I like to say orrery because it's about timing. So you ask the question, and I look at the chart, and I can tell you whether or not I think it's going to be a yes or a no. It's based on my analysis It's really kind of tarot, sort of, right? It's very cool. And they call it horary or orari, whatever. It means the hour, the time, the exact time you're asking the question. Like you could say to me, am I going to end up with, I don't know, Johnny B, or whoever it is. And I would look at your chart or his and tell you right there, I think this is a yes, or I think this is a no, right? And nothing's set in stone, you guys, right? Yeah, no. But yeah, it's there's a the planets show you the probability. Yeah, they do. And the transits, right? Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. Thanks so much.